you wake up, you're in London. You're in the London office of the Yellow Tigers. Because
There's only 5 of them.
Yeah, but 5 people can do a lot.
Yeah, we've got the
So they can fund this.
the London headquarters.
Yeah.
Well, they're bigger than the Mafia.
Okay. Oh yeah.
They're the
Mafia
largest...
listens
Listen. The most powerful crime institute is the one you don't know about.
Oh, that's quite true. I must admit.
So you're in London. You got to find out you need to work on a plan to get into Buckingham Palace.
Wait, we don't have a plan.
No.
The plan is we think of a plan on the
The
spot.
plan is the plan.
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Plan is for pussies, not bees.
Listen, if you make a plan, it's more likely the plan's going to go wrong.
Okay.
More like someone's going to snake us out. Like maybe you, son, grandson.
I point back at him and I go, maybe it's you. Maybe you've been a snake this whole time.
I think you brought the police to my house. This never would have happened. We would all be safe if it wasn't for you.
Maybe if you'd been a proper granddad, then maybe... Ugh.
So,
Point taken.
you go to Buckingham Palace. How are you going to get in? You've got all these sci-fi gadgets, all this like stuff to cut holes in walls,
Okay.
stuff that makes you leap up really high. What are you going to do to get in?
So we're at the Buckingham Palace
You're at
now.
Buckingham
Okay.
Palace, 1600.
Are the bees with us, or is it just me?
No, it's just the 3 of you.
It's like some...
I go up to one of the guards, and because I've watched a lot of TV, I Vulcan nerve pinch him, and he just sort of
goes.
like,
You know, the guard
just
goes.
sort- yeah, he just
the
sort
guard
of-
just goes.
What
Who
the-
the fuck
yeah.
are you?
and he goes, "What the fuck?" and then he twats me with the butt of his gun.
I grab some chloroform.
Takes him down. Your granddad takes him down.
So me and Grandad are both just wrestling with this soldier on the floor.
Something on the floor. You chloroformed him. He's passed out. So you drag him to the nearest closet.
Okay. And we shove him in, and
You shove him in?
then we realise that we've only got one uniform to disguise ourselves in. So we're trying to decide whether we split half and half. Like I take the bottom half, he takes the top half, or we all just wear one. Or we go and take another guard out.
What do you do?
I think we do the old Star Wars A New Hope. Oh, those were the days when that came out.
Like,
Back in the 70s. Oh, yeah,
What?
was it 70s? I think it was the
yeah.
70s. Oh, so you pretend to be a stormtrooper. I
Okay.
mean,
A guard.
a guard with
And
the
you're-
big stupid black hat,
and you're the prisoner.
and I'll be the prisoner.
I get it. Okay.
And your mum's also going to be a prisoner to get in.
Oh right. Okay.
Or maybe we'll take out another guard just to be safe.
Yeah.
I'll be the prisoner.
Okay. So
Okay.
we've got this.
You got this plan. So you're taking your granddad as a prisoner. So you and your mum are dressed in uniforms. You're taking him as a prisoner.
Yeah.
Not really a prisoner. But don't let anyone else know.
Yeah.
Right. You take him. Who are you going to take him to?
I take him.
You got to get to the Queen's dogs.
Okay. I don't really know my way around Buckingham Palace, to be fair.
Well, you see, there's a tour. There's a guided tour going on at
Okay,
Buckingham
so
Palace.
me dressed as two soldiers and a prisoner
The prisoner.
tag along
The guided tour.
the guided tour. Okay.
You wait outside, and I'll follow the tour because I just look like I belong with it.
Oh right. Okay. So
See what information you can find out outside with your mother.
do I take the prisoner or do you take the prisoner?
He is the prisoner.
Oh, does my mum take the prisoner?
No, you and your mum will leave while he sneaks into the guided
Right.
tour
So
to find out
we've
more
snuck him into
information.
the guided tour. Okay.
Yeah.
So we march.
So you
off.
and your mum
Right.
march off. Sean, you're in the guided tour. What do you do?
Excuse me, love. You know me. Well, you don't know me. I love dogs. Is there a chance that we could see the Queen's dogs on this tour?
Ah, the Queen's dogs are coming up next, actually. They live in the south part of the building. They've got their own rooms, their own kitchens, their own chefs, their own toilets. We'll get right to that soon, sir.
Fantastic. I love doggos.
Fucking weirdo.
You sort of roll your eyes.
So, the guided tour goes on to its next stop. What do you and your mum do?
I was walking down the corridor,
Mm-hmm.
and I sort of like notice a door,
A door.
and I veer off quickly and just try and open it.
The door's locked.
The door's locked, so I swiftly boot it, and then
Too hard to open. Your foot crumbles.
what? Oh,
Crumbles.
it breaks.
Your
Okay.
foot crumbles
Right.
into little pieces, and you
Okay.
just got a little stub.
Okay.
And you realise that it's not a regular door; it's a sci-fi door
A sci-fi door,
with
right?
sci-fi weirdness.
Okay.
It's got a force field on it.
I sort of screamed because my legs just crumbled.
Your mum says, "What are you doing, son? Are you stupid? Can you not see that it's got a disintegration field on this door? Were you born yesterday? Jesus!
I mean-
who let you into the Yellow Tigers? Back in my day, we used to have bloody standards."
I think you sort of let me in, so
I weren't there.
It's on you, sort of.
It was probably that fucking bitchel. Ever since he joined the Yellow Tigers, they went downhill. I'm telling you now.
Alright, so you're not gonna like help me up?
I'm not helping you up. You did this to yourself. And your mum hacks into the door and opens the door
Right.
and just leaves you on the floor.
Alright, so
Sort out your own problems, lad.
I sort of like crawl
Crawl into the room.
into the room.
It's the security room. And you can see there's loads of security cameras all over. And the security screens
Okay.
everywhere, looking all over Buckingham Palace. You see your granddad on one of the screens with the guided tour. You see there's a screen that's labelled dog room. So you know where the dog room is now.
Right.
And you got to make a plan to get there.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of my leg, but I try and hobble along the
Hobble
corridor.
along the corridor.
I hop along
You
the
hobble
corridor.
along. Your mum's way out in front of you because she's faster at walking
Right.
because she's got 2 legs.
Okay.
Because she didn't stupidly try and kick down a disintegration door.
I didn't realise it
Fucking
was
Back in
Idiot.
that day, you'd be fucking straight
I
out.
know, my ass would be red raw apparently. In every situation.
So you're heading to the dog room. Sean's also heading to the dog room in a guided tour.
Okay.
You get to the dog room, but the doors are closed, and you're not allowed to actually see inside. You're only allowed to just look at this door.
Right,
What
so
do you do, Sean? The guided tour lady's like, "So this is the dog room. This is where all the dogs live. The corgis. They've got their own butlers, their own chefs.
I want to wait until the guy
They even
moves
wipe the
on.
toilet. The butlers all wipe the bums and stuff. Okay, let's go on to the next exhibition.
I'm gonna wait.
Just down here. Excuse me, sir. Come on, sir. You old man.
I'm taking a picture.
We'll all wait for you then.
It's not fucking worth it. I'll just walk with the guy.
You walk with the guided door. So Sean has been unable to get into the doghouse. What do you do, Tom? You and your mum arrive at the doghouse in your uniforms.
we try the handle of the door.
You try the handle of your door. Your hand crumbles.
Okay.
Your mum goes,
How did you
"What
fall
the
for it?
fuck are
How did
you
you fall for
doing?
it
That's a
again?"
disintegration door, you fucking idiot. You've lost your hand now. You fucking bent in the head or
You
something.
fell for it again.
Oh my
I
god.
attempt to slap her with my bloody stump.
He stops you, flips you to the floor, and says, "Try that again, and I'll disintegrate your fucking face."
Tough love.
So your mum hacks the door and opens the door
Fuck's sake.
and goes, "Why can't you just wait for me to hack the bloody door, you bonder?"
I don't know, I just sort of
Right,
hobble and in my way into the room where all the dogs are.
right. So you're both in the room now with the dogs.
Right.
You ring up your granddad on your phone
Yeah.
to be like, "We're in."
Yeah.
What do you say, Sean?
On my way. And I want to go. Excuse me, love. Do you know where the nearest bathroom is?
The nearest bathroom's just down the corridor, next to the dog room.
Oh, okay. I'll find you. Don't worry. I don't want to go. I'm just gonna.
Okay,
hobble onto the
sir.
toilets.
We trust you walking around Buckingham Palace by yourself.
Public toilets in it.
Right, so you go, you meet them into the dog room. You see the dogs.
Yeah.
There's 3 corgis.
Yeah.
You know they've got diamonds in them, nuclear codes in them. What do you do?
I whip my AK out on spray.
So there's blood everywhere. You've mercilessly killed the dogs.
Yeah.
And you've
Your,
also
your mum
fired
goes,
gunshots.
fired gunshots. Your mum goes, why did you kill them? We could have just taken the diamonds and cords out without hurting them using this sci-fi gadget.
But I thought they were.
Have you lost the plot?
I
Have you lost the plot? You just killed 3 dogs. Do you have no heart? No heart.
Well, I thought they were blanks. So.
No, those ones aren't blanks.
Okay.
You
They're not fucking
bunder.
blanks.
We're not going to give you bloody blanks.
You've killed us, son.
You've killed us. The alarms are going off.
I mean, I
Get the diamonds.
Just get those bloody diamonds and get us out of here. You hobble over to where the dogs are.
and I look down at the diamonds and I have them in my hands.
And the nuclear
And the
activation
nuclear
codes.
activation codes, and
Full of blood. And dead dog guts.
I turn and look at my granddad and my mum, and I whip the AK out and point it at both of them.
Both of us.
And I'm like, don't fucking move!
What the fuck are you doing? We're both dead. There's going to be security coming here.
I
What
know.
the fuck are you doing?
And I'm an injured soldier who died protecting, who got injured protecting these dogs from 2 intruders.
Why the fuck did we let you in the fucking gang? Do you understand that they're going to ask for your ID?
I'm sorry, Grandad. I knew he was bent in the head as soon as he was born.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have had those bloody glasses of wine.
So, while you're arguing, I just sort of slip out the window, and I don't realise that we're on like the 3rd floor. So I fall.
You fall, and you've now broken both your legs.
I've only got 1 leg. So
You've got 2 legs, but only 1
and like a
foot.
stump, yeah.
Can I try and catch him before he falls to the ground?
So your granddad catches you. He's
So
holding
sound
onto
like
your
Scruff
arm.
of the neck.
He's holding onto your arm, but you've not got a hand on that
He
arm.
slips.
So you're slipping, and your granddad's like, "Give me your other hand, give me your other hand."
And I
Your life's worth more than a diamond's. Just drop him.
so I
Just drop him.
I just sort of look down and I think I can survive that.
You can't survive it. If you fall, you die.
I just sort of look up at Grandad and go, all I wanted was some downtime on my PSP and a supermarket sweep.
And your granddad says,
So
"Is this not the bonding you wanted?"
then I pull my PSP out the back of my pants and go to shoot myself in the head.
But it's blind.
But it's blank.
But it's blind.
You
so
are on
nothing
another
happens.
level. You are on.
So your granddad is trying to get you to trust him. You've gone through so much already. Do you not trust him?
I'm not mad, Tom. I'm just disappointed.
He loves you. He left the game to protect you. He killed Susie Suthenson to protect you. Everything he's done is for you.
So he's just admitted that he killed Susie Susanson.
Yeah, we all didn't figure this out. To
Yeah,
protect you. That was how he got out the game.
There was no. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to tell the police that, but
I then
Susie Suthenson was a serial murderer.
I
And part of
unbutton
another gang.
I unbutton my shirt
Yeah.
and I pull a recording device out my top pocket and go, aha!
Oh,
I
no.
knew it!
you've just got all of the exposition that I've given you.
You already knew this information.
Yeah, but I needed a proper
Yeah,
confession
it's a shame that I just gave him a load of
Why?
exposition on the spot.
because I was part of the police all along.
Right. So
I don't care. I
doesn't
want you to
care.
live. Everything I've done for you. I'll go to jail if it means that you don't let go.
He's giving everything away for you, Tom.
Okay. I put the recording device I look at it in my hand,
Yeah.
and I look at my granddad.
Oh, no, slips.
He's still holding on to you.
You've taken like 5 minutes.
I look
It's
at.
taking so long.
I look at.
Let him get.
I look at my hand. I look at the recording device and my granddad, and I do that multiple times, and then I crush it in my hand.
Oh, my God. In his
And
stump.
No, you're holding my.
No, you're
stump.
holding his stump.
And then I throw it away.
You throw it away.
I throw the PSP away.
You throw the PSP
I
away.
throw the AK away.
You throw the AK away.
And I grab his hand.
You
That's
grab-
grabbing my stump.
Yeah, and he pulls you up.
Yeah.
You hug. You embrace. What do you say to each other while you're embracing?
I knew you had it in you. No, I didn't see you drop the diamonds. So what have you done with them?
I sort of might have eaten them.
All right, that's good. That's good. That means we don't have to carry him. Right, let's get back to the car.
So you turn round. Your mum is on the floor, on her knees, hands behind her back. The guards have arrived because you spent 10 minutes hanging out a window after shooting bullets. So the alarms have been going off for 10
Okay.
minutes. So your mum has been arrested.
You
There's
fucking
guns
fairy.
pointed at you. The guards come over, wrestle you to the ground. You get locked up. You're all in handcuffs and straight jackets and everything.
Straight jackets.
You get dragged over to the throne where the queen is sat.
I don't think. Does she have a throne?
Yes,
Yeah.
she does in this story. The queen's on a throne. You look up, you see the queen. Your mum looks up and sees the queen. Sean looks up at the queen, and the queen goes, "Sean? Is that you? It's me, your wife!"
I knew it! After all this time!
Plot twist.
I didn't die of cancer, and I wasn't killed by a rival gang. I had to get out because I'm part of the royal family. But I love you, Sean.
This is really the wrong time, but I think we've killed your dogs.
What? My doggies? What? They're everything I had when I lost you. They're the only thing that kept me
I
sane.
mean, I'm a bit overwhelmed at the minute, but there's a lot that's happened.
Why did you kill them? Why?
I mean, my memory's a bit shit, but were you around to... This is my grandson.
Oh, hello.
Our grandson.
Oh, hello. What's your name, lad?
My name's Tom, and
Oh, nice to meet you.
I think
Yeah, just distract the don't talk about the dogs.
I
Oh, look at your
Totally-
cheeks. Oh, very chubby.
I totally didn't spray your dogs.
Shut the fuck up!
Wait! Oh, the dog's
I know.
my
I
dogs.
said I didn't.
Ah.
I didn't spray your dogs.
Oh, you're getting torn.
Susie's got a divorce. She left that lad that was really shit that we didn't like.
Oh, I did tell her. I did always say she
Yeah.
should leave her.
Sorry about talking to your dad like that. Tom,
Talking about what?
your dad, your
Oh,
father.
yeah.
Susie's left her.
So. What,
Good. He was a
what-
bum. He was never good enough for the yellow tigress.
So, Grandma, how like?
It seems you've got a bit of those genes in you.
It turns out that out of the two of them, he was the bigger pussy.
So like, can you like get us sort of out of this?
What exactly?
What we do?
We,
A guard whispers to the queen's ears. They killed your dogs. Oh, why you killed my bloody dogs? Which one of you was it?
But we did it for you.
we did it.
Me?
We did it for the.
Why?
I've been on the trail. I've been planning all of this time. I've been gathering the evidence, and the only one answer was that you were the queen. I've got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The queen locks you up in the Tower of London while she decides your fates. She comes to see you, Sean. Sean, you were the love of my life. I would have done almost anything for you.
Oh, the places we've been, love. The missions we've been on.
But I had to leave to fulfill my royal duties. I had to fake my own death. I thought I'd see you one day.
Oh, I've got a question.
What?
Did you kill Susie's dog?
No?
Double standards there.
Yes, we might have done that by accident.
No!
Shut the fuck up, you fairy.
You know what then? We'll call it even on the dog situation. I'll let you home free.
Oh, it's
It's all just been one bit misunderstanding.
it's still a good job we had 2 huskies. Unless,
Why?
because means I've got one to go home to.
Why?
Because I like huskies.
Okay.
Unless you didn't kill that one. Hope you fucking didn't.
Oopsie.
Just
So-
send one to his house.
We're all sat round the dinner table, having a nice lunch. The Queen's at the head of the table. Your granddad, Sean, is at the other end of the table. You've still got all your guns on you, and you're still all covered in blood.
Yeah. I've still got no leg and no hand.
And the Queen goes, "Well, that was an adventure, wasn't it?"
It begins to snow outside.
It begins to snow. You all go inside. You all look up at the snow.
Oh, what a starry night.
What a starry night it was. The end.